of course, bringing in aid to help the victims of the earthquake, families devastated. Let's check now for that. More on that is Dr. Chukwudi Njoku, who is a geographer and an environmentalist, joins us on the program. Good to have you today.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Right. So first, what was your initial reaction when the news of the earthquake broke out in Morocco?
Thank you. The pictures from the devastation in Morocco, they were quite sad to see. The level of devastation is quite extreme, similar to what we saw in Turkey as well as in Syria in February. Apparently, the earthquake caught the country unaware, and this is mostly the case with earthquakes, especially where they are not frequent or where they are not expected. The situation has apparently left the country with, and the residents with gory experiences and very sad tales.
And this earthquake is considered to be the deadliest in 60 years. Help us understand what could trigger the 6.8 magnitude tremor. After all, this year's, many might draw similarities to the quake in Turkey and Syria in February.
You can explain this with science. According to the principle of uniformitarianism, the present is the key to the past, and the past is as well the key to providing answers to some of the things that happen in the present. Morocco has a history of earthquakes, even though it is not rampant and frequent. But then the fact is, if it has happened in the past, then it definitely would happen again. It is not exactly sure what would have triggered the current incident in Morocco, but generally earthquakes are caused when the earth crust shifts around tectonic plates. Now, these tectonic plates are like massive slabs of rocks that make up the Earth's lithosphere. That is the subsurface of the Earth as well as the upper mantle of the Earth. These plates have boundaries, and when these boundaries shift, earthquakes happen, and this leads to the kind of massive destruction that we are seeing in Morocco and like what we saw in Turkey and Syria. The earthquakes occur because the tectonic plates at some parts of the world are quite unstable. We have Turkey, Syria, as well as Morocco. They share similar tectonic plates. That is the African and the Eurasian tectonic plates, and they are in a similar area. So what it goes to show is that countries around these areas must begin to take very drastic early warning action, considering the reoccurrence of earthquakes around these tectonic plates.
With over 2,800 killed already, and authorities saying that people are at risk of diseases and infections, what could contribute to this, and how bad can the situation get?
Yeah, so we hope it doesn't get, worse than it currently.
Oh, seem to have lost connection with him there. Let's just move on quickly. That was Dr. Chukwudi Njoku, who is a geographer and an environmentalist. All right, so the connection is back. I was asking you, about the risk of diseases in this situation in Morocco, because people